frames anymore. Yep.
Alright. Okay. Okay. Double checking on everything. Dropped frames here at the start, but that was before it went on. Alright. Back in Stoneblock. I'm sad to say that the testing that I did not give me the results that I wanted. To explain what I was trying to do. Last time I was on, I was talking about, well, I was told that there was like a duplication glitch. Like I already know like a duplication exploit that I could do with Project E, but the mod that I used in that mod pack does not exist in this one. So I wondered if there was any other way that I could do the exact same thing with a different mod pack. Sadly enough, there isn't. This mod pack is let's just say more smartly put together. They eliminated that exploit. The exploit that I used in that mod pack, there are items that if you break them, any item that are stored in it, like if like the block is storing an item, it stays in the inventory of the block. And you could duplicate that block, it would also duplicate said items stored in it without accounting the EMC for it. So it's like, say I threw the infinite catalyst into that block, broke the block, the infinite catalyst is still being stored in the block, duplicated that block, and now I have two infinite catalysts because it was also duplicated with it without the cost of the EMC. Sadly enough though, you can still duplicate like said blocks, like the quantum storage unit that does store the units, but it completely erases anything that was stored inside. So, more smartly put together. So, what I really need to focus on for today's stream is building EMC farms, or at least one that can at least get me 3.4 billion at a decent enough rate. I do have like one that it does do it pretty good, my cobblestone. However, the cobblestone is lagging the shit out of the server, so I kind of want to get rid of that. This thing's full. So I kind of want to drop the cobblestone. Like, it is a good source of EMC. I can generate cobblestone in a very fast and efficient manner, but the fact of having all of these running at the exact same time is just lagging the system. And I know that there could be far more efficient manners because cobblestone is 1 EMC per cobblestone. So, like the sugarcane farm method that I'm using is not the best way that it's set up. Seeing how it's running, seeing how like it's only one quadrant and this thing does it in rows, so it takes it a while for it to get to it. But like this does work better because one sugarcane is 32. So like if I could just get it to work faster, I could get it to be optical compressed, and that will give me at least 1/3 of an infinite catalyst if I could speed it up somehow. Or make it more efficient. Like make a giant room where this thing is doing sugarcane. Like the whole room. Then I could do like methods of speeding it up. Or so. Like I really wish that like the duplication exploit or glitch, no matter which way you want to say it is, works. But the amount of testing I did not give me those results. So because if I could, I would just duplicate this within said item, that I'm duplicating and get a whole ton of it without needing 3.4 billion. So. Okay. Like, there are other ways, like my other ways to get EMC. Like the chickens, like my resource chicken here. Yeah, my system is just lagged. Like, it does generate a lot of EMC. Alright, I really need to get rid of the cobblestone. I'm done with having my system run so slow. Like, this is the main reason why everything is running slower. Like, I wish that I could just keep running this, but it's causing the whole system to run like shit. Like, there are better ways to do it. I just need to figure out the better ways to do it. Like, this does work, but I can't keep up with the system lagging as much as it is. Even though the server is running on 8 gigabytes worth of RAM. I haven't even checked like the server stats yet for like what the server is doing to see how bad the server is running. Cause I'm like scared that when I do, things are gonna be even worse. Like, look at that. Like, things are slow at responding. It's either when I'm streaming, like data is being slowed down an aspect, or everything on the server is just being slower. Due to something. Hello. Another thing I could do to help speed up the server a bit more is to kill these guys, because there's a whole ton of them in here. Yep, I fell into the end because of them. Oh, that's easy to fix. Glowing ball. What, you talking about these? Oh, you're talking about the Draconic Core! I understand it right. This thing is just my energy storage, which is full at the moment, which I find surprising because in the past when I ran at that tier, I never filled it up. And they're inside the portal. Oh boy, everything's just running so slow. Yeah, it's definitely due to the fact that I have so many pigmen stuck inside this doorway. Another reason why the server's running so slow. Yeah. Oops, put the epic steal away. Alright, I really need it. How do I stop like... Every 5 seconds I lag. Yeah, I'm not really getting it all too much. Like, what? Like, I thought it was like the cobblestone generator, but also having. What's this song? It's called Where We Started. Alright. Well, it wasn't like my cobblestone generation was a complete waste. I did manage to collect a good amount of it, which I could use for other things. Making my deep dark portal. So deep dark is one step, and then queen. All right. Deep dark portal. Okay. Stick these something in there. All right. Where to put this? I'm pretty sure this is it. The amount of dimensions in this mod pack. Well, actually, there can be an infinite amount of dimensions because, if I remember right, the RF tools, yep, they have their own dimensional aspect to the mod. You can create your own dimensions. Oh my. No. I just remembered that a totally big thing that you can use with the dimensional, with RF tools using their dimensional feature. Due to the fact that you can make whatever dimension you want as long as you have the necessary like modulars to do it, you can basically make a dimension full of one resource and one resource only. But how could I exploit that? Like, it's not hard to set up the dimensional stuff. It's the main problem is getting the necessary modulars to do it. Oh, it's been so long since I've actually touched the dimensional stuff in RF tools. If I could set it up properly, I could make a dimension full of blocks of this, of the neuron stuff, of blocks of nether core, of the nether star blocks, of awakened draconian blocks. Hell, I can even have it just be a whole bunch of up-tempo compressed cobblestone, and that'll be my way of getting infinite EMC. I don't remember how to do any of it. It's been so long since I touched it. I touched it in one mod pack and that was it. Because there's so much trouble setting it all up. Maybe I should relearn that, like, there's a dimensional builder. That is how you build it. That's how you edit it. That's how. Alright. What the? Okay. Can I? Gosh darn it. Come on, world. Respond. In this Minecraft world, it just looks like a normal sky. Although the surface of your typical Stoneblock world is covered in lava. Like I built this whole, well, tunnel all the way up to the surface so I can make use out of this little space that I built out. But as of right now, it's just useless. Yeah, normal sky. Whee! Alright. I may just go through all the trouble of resetting my cobblestone generation so I could actually... I don't remember how many blocks it takes for you to set up the material for a dimension. I remember it being like a good amount. Yeah, the world it's like an incentive to keep people from going up to the surface and building their base up there. Okay. Well, getting back to putting this down. And then hopping in just so I can see what it looks like again. Pretty sure you stand on top of it. Yep. If it's not right click, you stand on top of it. This is taking a while. Yep. Here in the deep dark. Place full of resources and terror. Well, I'm done here. Looks exactly the same as I remember it. Okay. Was not expecting that. Here we are. Like a base. Okay. Yeah, let's actually... Like, I know I need to get more of these, but I can't duplicate that. I do know I have some. What was it called again? Dim lights. Wait, what is this used for? Machine infuser. Okay. I'm kind of like relearning everything here. It's like I did touch this before, I did get into this, but I don't remember how most things are set up. Not too much. I know I need all three of these: the editor, the builder, and the scriber. Pretty sure I can make them easily right now. I just need these frames. Actually, I'm pretty sure I already made the frames before. Yep. I have no ink sacks, really? Sponges. Just me getting a sponge is slim. Well then, that's gonna be a little more difficult. So, you know, I haven't gotten a single squid to spawn in yet, but I haven't really had a giant pool of water for them to spawn in either. Well, I have the Wicked Draconium for that. Editor. Alright, let's put these down and let's see. Where should I put them down, actually? Screw it. Yeah, I need... What was it? Ah, blink. Easy tabs. How do I make those again? Ah, that's easy. That's simple. So that's the build. That's to build it. That's to power it. Wait. Oh, alter already created dimensions by using some side of dimwits. I lost during this process, you're not getting back. Yes, I know that. Pay full cost for it, yes. Special mob effects within time, huh? Pre-charged matter receiver. Not worried about getting back. I do have a way back. Yes, if I remember right, I also need... Where is it? This? No. It's like a dial. Matter transmitter. This is what means about I see delta in the receiver. Give it to power. Don't think that's it. It's been so long since I've touched anything up with this. Barely remember anything to do with it. Alright, this raining is getting annoying. Let's see, what was it? Let's just search Project E, that'll be the fastest. Go. Ouch. There we go, that'll get rid of the rain. I know that'll get rid of the rain, there we go. Aw, I lost Miss Gamer. Oh well. I guess I kind of bored her out. Basic manual. Whoops. What was it? F2? No. F3? No. F1? Maybe. How'd I've lost my hotbar. What'd I push? Okay, F2 is take a screenshot. How'd I... How do I bring back my hotbar? Uh-oh. I don't know what I pushed. I lost my hotbar. Okay, recording system. Dialing device. Yeah, that one. I need that because it allows me to connect to different dimensions and teleport to them. Oh. Dimension. Dial to a valid destination. Yeah, so I do need the dialer. No, I need the teleporter. Where's the dialer? Builder. No, that's not gonna be useful for me. Well, I hope your brother's okay. Scanner, elevator. I don't think that anymore. Because I still need because I don't have ink sacks. Where's the dialer? Programmer, processor, crafting station, workbench, multi-tank. Am I just blind and just not seeing it? Dialing device, there we go. Oh yeah, while you were gone, I managed to somehow get rid of my hotbar for somehow. And I don't know how to bring it back. I pushed something and it's disappeared. And I can't interface with anything if my hotbar's gone for some reason. Whoa. My hotbar's back! Alright. Dialing device. I don't have any torches. There we go. Transmitter. There we go. Alright, got both of those. Out of paper, huh? Yeah, bye-bye. So 16 is the total stack limit. Alright. How am I supposed to get ink sacks? I need to move these into a more... Okay, for a moment there I was like, no, don't go away if I break you. I need you intact. Alright. Yes, let's put it over here, so... No. There we go. Things are still being slow in the uptake. Even though I'm pretty sure I got rid of everything that was slowing down the... Oh, actually, I think I may know. It's this. Ever since I started running this, it started slowing down the server. Because it's forcing everything to run at a faster tick. That would make sense. Alright. Next to dialing device. Teleport. Well, I'm gonna be the only one on here, so... Okay. Alright, I need... that and that hooked up, so... Okay, they're powered. Next... Still need exacts. Alright. Let's just build up a random dimension. Oh. Need ink. How do I get ink? Some dye seeds. I could do that. No, I cannot because I can't get ink still. Gosh darn it. Is there any way I can get this chicken through breeding? Nope. Wait, can I use any form of black dye? Right. No, if I could, it would already happen, but I should have my caps lock on. Spelling is horrible. Keep forgetting to click off away from the hotbar so I can actually search up the things I want to look for. Interesting. I didn't know that you could do that for the mystical flowers. I could do that to that. Can I crush this into a dye? I guess I can. That could be used almost as a substitute for black. As a black dye, hopefully. I'm going through this slowly just so I don't miss anything. Because I really need those ink sacs. Yes. Yes, so I can use this. Come on. Oops. Oh well. Go. Black ink. Good. Alright. Now let's just put this on the hatcher that I have. What happened to all my animals? Oh, they're invisible. Alright. Let's get... Damn it! Ugh. Damn it, world being unresponsive as hell. What? How do I hit? Hit? Ha! Forget it. Oh, it went and used a different thing. No wonder. Okay, let's not fuck this up. There we go. Alright, now let's speed this baby up. Whoops, I accidentally smacked it. Alright, that's gonna take a while for it to grow. So I can't really do anything with this. Because I still need that. But I can read through this and figure out. Okay, that's not helping me at all. Hmm. Wow. I have a lot of draconium. Although I shouldn't really be surprised. No. Like, I know I get the dimlet parts from this, but I don't remember what ones I needed. I need dimlet workbench. Then, to use that. Darn it. Okay, so dimlet workbench. Ah, yes. Yes. I remember this. This is how I can pick out things for the dimensions. Like if I look up, what was it, sphere? Orbs. Yes, huge orbs. Like that would require me to have those dimlets plus the a feature absorber. I just need to generate a world that will give me that. That will have that feature. Alright, I need to... That will absorb a material that I want. Okay, with that, I don't need the liquid. Feature absorber, alright. I should be able to make this. Nope, I don't have any wool. Makes sense. Let's make one of these right now. I need more wool then. Let's just make a whole thing of wool. There we go. Now whenever I figure out a block that I want to use to get a ton of, actually, maybe I should do it for Awakened Draconium. Because that way I can actually get a whole bunch, the necessary amount of Awakened Draconium that I need to upgrade my Draconic core. Let's see, how much would I need in that case? Because as of right now, my Draconic core is the second highest that you can get, tier 7. Tier 8. Yeah, I have enough Draconium blocks. I'm 1/3. Huh, I'm not all too far off. Like, this thing is just dumb, stupid amount of stuff you can put for it, so. Alright, so maybe I would. But I don't remember how many blocks it requires me to use up to make this. Please be responsive. But I don't remember how to give it that material. Pretty sure it's orbs. Or huge orbs. I'm pretty sure it is huge orbs. I don't remember. It's been so long since I touched into this. Like, I did touch into it once, as I've stated before, but I don't remember. Maybe levels of energy. So I can do this into parts, or fortunes that every part would get you nothing. I just recommend that you fuse the workbench to maximize the fuse workbench. Guaranteed to get your parts back. It kind of access items depending on the type of dimlet you want to make. Biome absorber for biome dimlets. Material for material dimlets. Yeah, I know. Liquid. Structure. Still don't have any ink sacs, so. Biome.
You and me are bored of regularities, living all the dreams, playing all the games, getting high on love. They can chase us down, but we will leading every dance, feeling every touch, and getting high on love. We're invincible.
Could I actually... I could do emerald blocks, I know that. Glowstone, glowstone. Transparent, that's the glass, I believe. Again, I'm so blank on how this all works out. And the person who was running the... nope, she's just invisible. Kind of like with everything else. Oh, I wish I remembered this thing better. I just don't get into it because it takes so much... Like, just running the dimensions eats up so much power. Well, luckily for me, I have that much power to spare. So... I need... I don't remember what I need to do. I know I need to get more of these dimlet parcels. However... And the way that you get more of these... And I'm dropping frames. The way that you get these is just by killing Endermen. Hopefully for me I could get them to drop it relatively a lot. Saying I'm not getting any. Which I kind of noticed while I was going around killing Endermen to begin with this sword. They're not dropping me the dimlets. Thanks, that's very helpful. Dimlit form. Yep. Enderman is the best way to do it, and yet I'm not getting any one of them to drop a single one. How'd I manage to get to 6 to begin with? I don't know. Maybe I should switch to a different weapon. In that case. There we are. Definitely get a better chance of getting other things. What control do I have that set to? Charge, extra function C. I'm pretty sure that's it. Switch it to right mouse button. Haha, everything died. They don't appear to be dropping anything though. Yeah, I think they just die. Insta-kill everything! Okay, so they are dropping stuff. It's just more down to these guys. Still not getting any dimlets. Any parcel dimlet stuff. There is a faster way of getting these Enderman guy though. Covering the whole surface of the end with water makes it so they don't have anywhere else to spawn, so they just teleport to this one spot that is available to them. But that takes a long time to do. I'm actually kind of tempted to see if I can take out the Guardian, the Ender Dragon Guardian with this sword using the instant kill command. I'm very tempted to. But it's a very far away to get to. Look at that. All the way over here, and I can't tell. Well, maybe I could. Whoops. I wanted to shift click so I could pull up the menu for it. Oops, I put the ender pouch in there. So all that. Although, let's grab some ender pearls. I don't think I can edit. Whoops, teleported to it again. I don't think I can edit the coordinates on this thing. Sadly enough. Uh-oh. The mod pack didn't know how to handle it when I was already in the coordinates I wanted to teleport me to. So I don't accidentally do something. Whoops. God. I'm not gonna shut it up. Please save. I hate how the server is being so unresponsive. Why is it happening? Alright, that's enough fuel. I am very tempted to do it. I would want a bow though. Something that would allow me to shoot. Like this thing. Too bad for me, I don't have any ingredients. I could just make a typical wyvern draconic bow. But I do also have that dark bow that I got. Although the next question is, do I have any arrows? Yes, I do. Those have EMC, interesting. Alright then. What was I thinking? Again. Oh yes, the dark bow. There we go, 3 stacks should do it. And as a final precaution, I want this. Up into the end, just so I can make sure it still works. Okay, it still works, although maps. Oh. Lock it. There we go. Good. Just in case I get down there and then I get my ass handed to me. Like, I'm pretty sure the armor that I'm wearing is sufficient enough to protect me from damage that the dragon can deal. I'm uncertain, but I believe I should be able to take any damage that he throws at me. I can use this to see if I can insta-kill it, even without having to destroy the crystals. I doubt it, but this is basically the feature of this thing is basically it's just like a /kill command. Nothing survives it as long as it's not as immune to a /kill. Like this ability can go through the gem armor. It won't go through the infinity armor though. So I'm uncertain if it would kill the dragon in such a manner. Hello. Like, take these Endermen for example. They all living fine, but all of a sudden I come along and use my /kill command, and every single one of them around me just dies. 'Cause that's how it works. I don't believe the Chaos Dragon to be immune to this effect, however. Yet to see though. So let's fly all the way back over there again. I don't know if my armor is sufficient enough to be able to tank the damage that he deals, although I'm pretty sure it is, because if I remember right, the gem armor from Project E is like the second best armor that you can get. Like, the Draconic armor was good enough for him, but since they updated the Draconic mod got updated, and he got buffed, and the armor got somewhat nerfed. Like, they changed how the armor worked. Like, originally, before they changed it up, you could, as long as you had the armor and it was powered, it would block any damage as long as it had power. Now it's just an energy field that you are powering, but if you take enough damage, the energy field can be disabled. Mainly because it takes power for it to charge up. And it takes time for the shield to charge up, so it was changed so that wasn't. So now you can actually start taking damage if you take enough damage in a fast enough manner, which is what happened last time I went and fought the dragon. He almost killed me. He left me with half a heart because he obliterated my shield and just started to decimate me. The gem armor does not work like that. It works like typical armor, but with special abilities. I am not sure how well this armor will work though. Like, it works like your typical armor. It blocks damage by giving you protection. I don't know if it gives you enough protection to actually be able to tank this guy's attacks. Although the one test I want to do is actually see if he's immune to the /kill command from this sword. Because if he isn't, I can go through the trouble of not even having to fight the guy. I guess the one way I can actually officially test this is to summon the actual Ender Dragon, but I'm pretty sure the actual Ender Dragon can be killed with the /kill command. I don't know though. Although, if the Chaos Dragon was originally able to be killed this way, the mod pack creators may have changed that. Which is why I also brought the bow. So, if I have to, if my gem armor is powerful enough to allow me to get out without taking much damage, like if I still take like a little bit of damage, I'm fine. If I start taking major damage, I'm screwed. Because if I die, I'm going to have to fly all the way back over here. Which is also another reason why I brought out my teleport thing, the dislocator, and my hotbar. So I can easily actually, let's put it there. So if I have to, like if I notice I'm taking major amount of damage in a very quick succession, I will instantly switch to it and use it. So I can instantly get out of there and back home and hopefully survive. So this is like a test. This is like take 2 of fighting this guy. Tried to fight him once before. He whooped my ass. Like at first my Draconic armor was able to tank the damage, but then he just completely obliterated my shield in quick succession because I was stupid enough to stand still long enough for him to actually unleash a barrage of attacks. But you kind of have to do that when you're fighting him, because you have to shoot down his crystals if you want to actually hurt him, which I don't really want to do, which is another reason why I brought the bow. Because, like, if I get down there, I do not want to teleport away because I do not want to have to fly all the way back over this way to deal with him again. So it's just like, if the /kill command does not work, if the sword cannot, the special ability of this sword does not work, well then, does he deal enough damage to break through my armor? Yes or no? I'm pretty sure I can find out about the armor with like one hit. Because this guy could possibly one-shot me, but this armor is surprisingly durable. I could, with the Draconium armor, if I went up to my mob farm and took damage from it, it would slowly start working away at the shield. this, I took no damage, so I may be able to take some damage with this guy. Not sure about that fact, however. Halfway there. I have another 5,000 blocks to go. I'm just hoping that this instant slash kill would work, because that would make things super simply easy to kill this guy. Wait. Just came to the realization, hey, where's my item vacuum thing? I don't have it. Darn it. I was gonna switch it back. I was gonna switch it on. Due to the fact that, well, they may or may not need to, due to the fact that the place looks to be nicely secured with land. It's hard to say. I need land so I could get a running start. Why don't you just use the hotkey for the running? Because I took that off. I switched it. I switched the control hotkey, which is usually for sprint in vanilla, to vein mining. I barely used the sprint toggle key. I'm really hoping that I can set up the RF tools dimensional stuff the way that I want to, because it would be glorious if I could. Like, it would be nutty. The amount of EMC that I could get from those if I can set it up the way that I want to. It's just been so long since I've touched it at all, because the amount of painstaking, like, setting up everything just to get what you want is such a giant pain in the ass. And it's more like mid to late game. Mid-late game for you to actually go into that, because it does take power to run those dimensions while you're in them. If there is no power running the dimension collapses and you die. It's like falling into the void. It is not something that you don't want to half-heartedly set up and then have the power run out, because these dimensions do eat a lot of power. Think of like the dimensional quarry. That thing eats up power. So will the dimensions. They will eat power. Luckily for me, I have a tier 7 draconic core that is full on power, and I can duplicate more of my solar panels to upgrade it to be even further. So that is kind of be something that I'm going to be planning to do shortly, as soon as I figure out this stuff, and actually when I have the time to actually do it, because I don't really care about generating more power when my power storage is already full. Alright, another 2,000 blocks. Actually, I should have this ready to use, because the first test, can my armor allow me to survive taking hits? If not, instantly get out of there. Because that's going to be the one thing that's going to be holding me back, if I can take hits or not. If I can take the hits, yes, I'll stick around to try to using the sword to insta-kill him. If the insta-kill doesn't work, I have the bow and necessary arrows to shoot down his crystals, and then I'll just one-shot him with my looting sword. Maybe. But you still have yet to see if he'll be one-shot with it. Although the chances of it being one shot is extremely high, seeing how this thing does 999 damage. I'm pretty sure he has like originally 200 health. Not 200, 2,000 health. I don't remember. Like there's different levels to the draconic to the chaos dragons. Cause like every 10,000 blocks in a directional, the difficulty goes up and up the farther out you go. But there is no real need to do that because the reason why you take out the chaos dragons other than to collect chaos shards now, which wasn't originally in the mod pack, not in the mod pack, the mod, the chaos shards. That was introduced when the armor got debuffed and the armor and the Chaos Dragon got buffed. Or maybe it was just the armor that got debuffed, which made it harder for you to fight him. But the Chaos Shards allow you to upgrade the Draconic crafting up to the Chaos and have more like Chaos tiered items. But like the main reason why you went and fought the Chaos Dragon is so you can collect more dragon hearts. Because he drops 2 instead of 1, unlike the Ender Dragon. Ender Dragon drops 1, the Chaos Dragon drops 2. Alright, I'm here. Yep, there's the attacks. Where is he? I don't know if I can take the armor. I may just be instantly one-shot if I'm not careful. Oh, there he is. Boy, he's flying around like a fast motherfucker. Okay, it looks like I can take the damage. For the most part. Let's keep flying around to make sure, because that was the barrage that instantly killed me. Well, almost instantly killed me. Yeah, I'm fine. No matter what he hits me with, I'm gonna tank it. Let's wait for like a barrage. Like these hits, nothing, nothing, nothing. Yeah, I'm fine. Alright, I don't need to worry at all. The chaos, the gem armor was definitely enough. Alright, now I just need to get close to him to try to use this thing. Oh, this did damage! It didn't one-shot him, but it did damage. Come here, big boy. I want you dead. Ha 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 ha! It didn't insta-kill him, but it did do damage. Now the one question is, where are all the chaos shards? Oh yeah, you can only give me 1 heart. I'm kind of worried that I won't get any of the shards. Because I don't have my one thing. Which would give me it if I... Like everything's blowing up. The amount of obsidian here. Like, I didn't kill him through more of the official means, because you're supposed to go and destroy all these crystals and then kill him. How long is it gonna take for all these to be blown up? Is that it? No, it's still happening. I don't know if I'm going to get the shard or not. So I'm not seeing anything. Well, it's also sucks for me that I don't have my vacuum item. That allowed me to vacuum up the items. In case they actually did exist. Because I forgot it, and just when I was throwing everything that I picked up from the Enderman into the ME system, I also threw that into the ME system like a giant idiot. Because I was just like, oh, let's just do all of them all at the same time. Let's just go through and sweep through my inventory and throw everything away. Shit, I forgot to not throw that in. Well, actually. Alright. Teleport home. Now I can grab it. There it is. Ink sacks. Oh, my chicken grew up. Yay. May have despawned already, I can't tell. I don't want to go fight another dragon. I really don't. Like, it isn't hard. I can tank the damage now with these. Where are these things still standing, huh? Kinda glad that I didn't go and try to deal with the crystals, because I'm seeing these not fully disappear. That means that these things can be revived, which is a giant pain in the ass. I don't understand why not all of them are being destroyed. There's still some standing. Come on, I killed the dragon. Give me my chaos shards. I'm supposed to get like tiny ones. I seriously believe I missed out on the chance. Or maybe they dropped somewhere else. Hard to say. Well, see, no. Maybe they did. Because I didn't pick that up normally. It is possible that they did drop, but I don't remember where exactly I killed the dragon. Getting a lot of chorus fruit. Ender stuff. Not happy that I didn't get any chaos shards. Like I should have gotten some. It's like, why haven't I gotten any? Is it because I used this thing? I used like a cheaty way to kill him? What is lit up over here? I seriously believe it's because of like something happening over here and not all of the beacons being destroyed. Like something here is lighting up this. Well, it's definitely the fire now that I think about it. Like something here is lighting up the area. Well, no, I have enough for the inscriber. See you right there. Worry about you later. What I want to find out is why. Where are my shards? not gonna say.
I'm supposed to get these tiny chaos fragments.
Yay. Killed him. Didn't get any shards for it. Fantastic. Just what I wanted. I'm getting fucked over in the ass. Well, now I can actually get to working on my... Wait, it doesn't require power? Oh. Okay, then. So, what I need to do right now... is get my dimensional stuff. There we go. Build up random dimensions. Which is not gonna be all too difficult. All right. Done. All right, it is powered, I believe. Now, if I stand in that, I should teleport. I might keep that there. I don't want to. Let's lock that so I don't lose it. I stand in here. It teleports me out to the dimension. Well then, very interesting dimension to say the least. A very interesting dimension to say the least. A very interesting dimension. So yeah, there's gotta be random stuff like that, and like these, and this is an orb, a liquid orb if I remember right. But this is not the kind of dimension that I want. So we're back home. Oh yeah, I forgot to grab my feature absorber. Sure, there we go. And then all I have, no, I don't want to teleport. Take that out. Yeah, like it's using power right now. And then reset it. Nope, still the same thing. I want to change its name. I don't want it to be the exact same thing. I know, I think it's because disrupted. Alright then. So I just have to keep going in. I remember there being a way for me to just completely delete one. I don't remember how it's done though. Like extract. That's a completely empty one. How do I go in and completely delete a dimension that I built? I don't remember. I don't remember at all. There's actually coded dimensions. You need a tableau. Cool. Do one. This is dimensional form, many tabs, dimensional world. Cool.
Portugal can't even decide what color to wear or which burger to eat. What does it matter, man?
Alright, oh well. So this one's gotta be ID 3. One's gotta be ID 4. No, same thing.
Autonomy is an illusion.
But I have one that's different. Still dimension 3. How do I switch it up again? Like, for you to get the features that you really want, you just keep creating different dimensions over and over and over again. But apparently, an empty one. How do I? Let's see. The builder that could be useful to have. If we monitor like good monitored goodies. God damn it. Dimensions. The hell did I? Cool. Alright, that does not help me one bit at all. How do I? This is one of the reasons why I only touched this once. I never got back into it again because I never really got to that point. So I was just like, hey, let's use this again. Building dimensions is giant fucking gross. How do I make anyone? Huh? Huh? Not help me one bit. I want to be making a whole bunch of different ones so I can finally get the one that I want. You know, I could like look at. Thanks, the manual doesn't help me one bit because it doesn't tell me shit! It's like, this does that, that does that. Thank you. How about I actually tell me something useful? Like, there's nothing on here that says dimension. Yeah, the manual doesn't tell me shit. Cool. I'm really getting triggered. It's like I want to be making a whole bunch of random different dimensions so I can get the one feature that I want, which is the huge orbs feature, so I can have those be. I tell it to store 0 diblets. Hey, guess what? You already have an ID for that. Cool! How do I delete? How do I delete dimensions? How? This is just not helping. I swear I saw it somewhere, like energy extractor. Maybe that's how I can do it. I might just end the stream here and try to figure everything out. Because I'm getting pissed off. One of the reasons why I never came back to this. Did it once, cool, it was awesome. I could set up things to easily get other things. But it's just like the amount of fucking effort to do it is a giant pain in the ass. Like you have to set up you have to set up a whole bunch of random dimensions just so you can find the one feature that is going to allow you to set up the dimension to have that one thing that you want to set up. It's like it's a giant pain in the ass, and I can't even figure out how to make a different dimension than the one I've already made. It's like that does that. Cool! How does that help me? Cool. Cool. Thanks. That helps a lot. That's what I want to do. I just want to create random dimensions, and yet every single time, like, still ID 3. Still ID 3! I can't use that! I remember this being a little more easier to understand. Ticking me off. Like you can go in, create a dimension. Go in, create another random dimension. How the hell am I supposed to create 2 random other dimensions when I keep getting ID fucking 3?! I don't want to go and create a whole bunch of different dimlets just so I can have it set up a random dimension every single fucking time, because that will be a giant motherfucking pain in the ass. Seeing how I can't even manage to get the dimlet components because the Endermen don't want to draw my dimlets, and I can't duplicate them because I don't have an EMC value. No wonder this manual wasn't telling me shit. It was the wrong fucking manual. Alright, where's this energy extractor then, huh? Hello? Open up the... Kill me. Cool, cool. No interface! How the fuck do I use you then? That explains it. If I were to build a dimension and say build a power generator in there, something that I would be using to power everything that required power. There's no way to extract the power. Like, the only way that power is going to get outside that dimension is if I use this. Why the fuck would I want to use that when I already have a Tesla coil doing exactly that? In a dimension that's more stable than this shit. I want to delete dimensions or make more random ones. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? I'm so fucking triggered right now. I am not happy. I am so pissed off at this mod. Like, it is especially very comes in handy. Like the one main goal that I could use this with is I can't duplicate these blocks, but if I was to build a dimension that is only filled with these blocks, I could get tons, infinite amount of these blocks, the Awakened Draconian blocks. I can use that for nether stars, for the uptuple compressed blocks. Stuff that has millions of EMC that I can use to duplicate this motherfucker, because it takes so much EMC to use it. But if I were to make dimensions full of one block that has a ton of EMC, I could get an infinite amount of EMC to duplicate that in a fast and easy manner. That doesn't require me to spend so long waiting for it to happen. Unlike my other EMC farms, like my sugarcane, my previously functioning cobblestone one. Yet, I can't fucking figure out how to get more than one random dimension so I can find the feature that is required for me to do it. Because the one feature... Like, take an example. When I go in here, this dimension... This formation here is a feature. If I were to put this down, I would absorb that feature. And then I can make a dimension that uses this feature. I don't want this feature. I want a different one. Like, this one would work, but the other one would give me so much more than this. So much more. But for me to do that, I have to keep creating random dimensions and hopefully eventually run into the features that I want. But I'm not getting that with this because I can't make more than the one random one that I made! Well, I'm just flat out done. I'll try to figure all this out off stream. I'm not doing this on stream. I'm already getting pissed off as it is. Like, I know that there are video guides that can show me this. Problem is, I don't want to do that on... I don't want to be watching them on stream. For copyright reasons. So, I'm gonna end the stream here. Fucking figure out how everything is supposed to work this way. So I can get so I can get this mod to work. So I can set up a way to get infinite EMC so easily without having to do much other than mine the fucking blocks. Tomorrow, what will I do? Tomorrow I have work, so tomorrow I will be playing. Actually, yeah, tomorrow I was gonna say the Surge, but seeing how I'm like leaving this off on a very fucking bad cliffhanger with everything, so I'm gonna figure out how to fucking get the dimensional stuff to work. Set it all up tomorrow, next stream. So, want to see me actually finally get this thing to work? Come back and watch. 11